Greetings. I am well. The boys are well. Uh, they've really been growing and learning consistently with great strides. Really becoming who they are. Yeah, I've been great. Just kind of busy. Life has been very positive and fulfilling for me lately. So I just want to kind of give anyone interested a little overview of the plant area as it currently sits. There are many more plans currently rolling and things to be looking forward to in the future. We're currently looking to sell this building, actually, so we can acquire maybe a smaller chunk of land out in the country somewhere where I can really start expanding how I would like. Because as of this current moment, the only thing really in my way is the one factor constricting or limiting me is space. So these are just some of the trees. Some of them are in threads, some of them are not, some of them are planned for stock. So there's a side there. Back to a little bit tropicals over here, and some hackberries that rode over in a pot that Mateo sent. Okay, got some pomegranates up there. I turn around, got currants and some willow pre-bonsai stock currants, and got this silver birch right here, looking pretty nice from seed. This really unidentified or cross pollinated choke cherry or sweet cherry. I'm probably just gonna have it for landscape stock. There was many species that I had to finally admit that just weren't gonna work. But I love trees and plants as a whole, so my passions and desires are definitely not limited to bonsai. It's been a while since I've spoken of it. So this is just a little bit of the repotting from the punicas that I'm doing. That's actually currently going on. So if we go over here, yeah, here you have on this wall and through that wall, and in a row down here, some of my landscape willows and populuses. I had to avoid adding any new landscape material this year, just simply because I don't have room. We got some of the trees that are growing in the ground. This spalled cypress is not doing well, but out of all of the seedlings I've ever tried, this is the only one that ever lived through the winter, even in the ground around here. So I'm gonna try to keep it alive. Looks like a paper birch started growing here. That beech is from Mateo, so it's actually from the Carolinas, and it's never really been happy here. I'm trying to get it to a point of happiness, but then we got another mure in here that's been being really afflicted by the local landscape varieties of fungi and pathogenic disease. Here is a sea of mostly amures, almost all screen trained. They're pretty nice ones. I'm going to just start tagging them for genetic differences and specific traits. Here's some amures and Tatericans that I've grown out in these big triple pots. Some of them have pretty nice looking trunks and movement in them. I don't know if I can get in there and see them, but I've been just letting those ones go this year. Then if we go over to this side, we got some viburnum that I'm experimenting with, a green ash that my son is determined to keep alive. Then we got a few, looks like black locust there. Black locust with a pear tree in the middle, and then over here is a lot of the Ulmus alatus stock, so winged elm stock. It's pretty good. The ones in the back just got repotted somewhat recently because they were struggling issues in being overshaded in a crowded pot. But then these are my special Ulmus pumillas, these Siberian elms that I found growing in cracks of the tennis court, and they had really nice genetics, all of them, and they were all fairly advanced in how they were able to respond to pruning techniques and whatnot, because they had been whacked down so many seasons of just being weed whacked down. However, the internal cracks of the tennis court were deep enough that they didn't whack down to the last node, so the elms just kept growing. Well, that was just kind of a quick, brief overview of what I got going on here, and I can feel that it's starting to rain. So I just wanted to basically let everyone know I was okay and just busy. And there are going to be new things, new ventures on the way from me and from us and from my family. So, oh, sorry. Here's some of part of the tropical area, also with a whole bunch more punica stock I need to repot, and a whole bunch of ficus fusions I need to repot, and a couple date trees, but those are just for me. Well, there you have it.